We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 90.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Misses, ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
O'Neill is right there, one down. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Now in the box, Nick Williams. Man at first for him following the one-out single. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. O'Neill racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game. Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands, it wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Change up too low. He walked him. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Carlos Santana comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. And he's safe. Gene Segura standing in. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that misses ball one.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clear it.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Retire. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So digging in now, Clint Frazier. A called strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Third, right
so
fielder,
striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Wilmer Flores would be next. Lifted in the air out to center field. Williams is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty. One man out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now
digging in to try it again. Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Frazier is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Wilmer Flores.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop now.
The shortstop, Jonathan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. Number 79 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1, here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Flying toward right center. Souza has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the striding in once again, Steven Souza. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Steven Souza.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams.
Nick Williams.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. The fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer is there for it. And that retires the side. Into the box now, number 74, and he's ready to take his first cuts. And he takes ball 1.
Nope.
2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Grounded back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is Souza, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Clint Frazier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Frazier.
In there for strike one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-0.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. The throw into second. And he is in there. Digging in now, Gene Segura comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Segura.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Santana is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Striding into the box, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Polanco.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Frazier moves over. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Miguel Montero hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now Lester's 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognizes
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Williams going back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He singled his last time up.
Wilmer Flores.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. Polanco has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Up and in for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
he has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, number 79. A base hit in his first trip. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Stepping up now, Eric Hosmer trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside contact.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Eddie.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground, but foul. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
First pitch of the at-bat. Steven Souza is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Nick Williams. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Frazier ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball in there, 3-2. On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping into the box, number 74. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make them chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Williams comes on now, and he has it one down. Ready for another shot now. Tyler O'Neill. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
O'Neill
starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
now batting.
Ready once again, Clint Frazier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses for ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner.
And the throw is in time to get him. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Carlos
Infield
Santana.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. O'Neill has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gene Segura.
And a ball 1-0. 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Tulowitzki.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Segura runs. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To first. Got him. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Wilmer Flores.
Here's Jonathan.
Now batting, shortstop, Jonathan. Oh!
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get. Dylan Betances takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Line to the right side. Souza is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more. Number 79. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Mike Moustakas will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
First baseman.
Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And he'll look at a slurve in for strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Betances is ready. First pitch on the way. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes, 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right side. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Mark Zepchinski is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Zepchinski.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Steven Souza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Ready once again, Nick Williams. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Cameron Maben will get a chance.
Hitting for Kansas City. Number 1.
Kenta Maeda comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
18.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful.
The third baseman, number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
And there's ball 2 now.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got a power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike and foul it off. Throw a strike and foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Stanton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time as the run scores. Gene Segura standing in. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Number 74. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Number 61 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Again, a 1-2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Betances is ready. First pitch on the way. Clint Frazier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Maben. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's the catcher now. Miguel Montero.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
How about him?
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Chopped weakly to the left.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Rougned Odor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
A defensive change for the Royals.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Number 61.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Polanco is there for it, and that retires the side. Settling in now.
Kansas City, right fielder Steven Souza.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hot shot to third. Moustakas is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cameron Maybin. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Jack Flaherty enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Under it is the center fielder. And the inning is over. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
First baseman, Eric.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now in the box,
40.
Francisco Mejia. High pop-up. Machado is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, number 74. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ball 1. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And that does it. The Royals are World Series champions.
Our final line.